Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today, we're diving into a high-stakes head-to-head comparison between two of the most respected names in the hypersport tire world, the Pirelli Diablo Rosso III and the Bridgestone Battlax Hypersport S22. Both of these tires are designed for aggressive road riders, weekend canyon chasers, and intermediate-level track day enthusiasts. They sit in the sweet spot between full-on race rubber and everyday street usability, delivering incredible grip, fast steering, and real confidence in lean, all while remaining versatile enough for real-world conditions. But even though they aim for similar riders, the Diablo Rosso III and the S22 approach their performance in very different ways. So which tire should you trust beneath your sport bike? In this long-format breakdown, we'll explore each tire in terms of tread design, compound chemistry, warm-up behavior, dry and wet grip, steering feel, durability, feedback, and best use scenarios. Let's get started. Pirelli Diablo Rosso III, road performance with racing DNA. The Pirelli Diablo Rosso III is a street tire born from Pirelli's racing pedigree. Drawing on technologies from the World Superbike Championship, the Rosso III was developed to offer lightning-quick handling, strong cornering grip, and predictable performance even under aggressive lean angles. The tire uses bi-compound construction on the rear, with a harder center section for durability and softer edges for cornering traction. Pirelli employs its enhanced patch technology, EPT, to maximize the contact patch during lean, while functional groove design ensures water evacuation without compromising corner stability. The carcass design is tuned for sport bike agility. It's light and flexible, allowing the tire to conform to the road during aggressive inputs. Steering is very direct, and riders often praise the Rosso III for its sharp turn-in and quick transitions from side to side. On dry pavement, it feels incredibly confident, especially in fast corners. While it doesn't have the edge grip of a race tire, it comes remarkably close for something this street-friendly. In wet conditions, the Diablo Rosso III is decent but not class-leading. The compound contains silica for chemical grip, but the tire truly shines in dry, warm conditions. For this reason, it's best suited to riders in warmer climates or those who avoid rain when possible. Mileage is moderate. Most riders report around 4,500 to 7,000 kilometers, depending on use. Aggressive riders and those with high-torque machines may see less. Best match: Yamaha R6, Kawasaki ZX, 6R, Ducati Monster 937, Triumph Street Triple RS, Aprilia RS 660. Bridgestone Battlax Hypersport S22, precision, control, all-weather versatility. The Bridgestone Battlax S22 is one of the most well-rounded hypersport tires on the market, built for aggressive street use and the occasional track day, but with a surprising amount of wet weather confidence and consistent feedback. Successor to the popular S21, the S22 improves upon it in nearly every aspect, especially in wet grip, warm-up time, and cornering precision. The front and rear both use dual compound technology, featuring Bridgestone's latest silica-rich 3.0 and RC polymer blend. This combination allows the tire to warm up fast, maintain grip across a wide temperature range, and retain consistent feedback throughout its lifespan. The tread pattern is more intricate than the Rosso III's, with deep central and lateral grooves designed to evacuate water efficiently. This gives the S22 one of the best wet braking and lean angle performances in its class. On dry roads, the S22 offers incredible feedback and cornering stability. It doesn't feel quite as quick to steer as the Rosso III, but it offers more progressive and planted feedback mid-corner, which many riders prefer, especially on leader bikes or in longer sweepers. What sets the S22 apart is its ability to feel composed even in unpredictable real-world conditions, damp roads, debris, or cold mornings. It's the tire you can ride with confidence in almost any situation. Mileage is on par or slightly better than the Rosso III. Expect 5,000 to 8,000 kilometers, depending on riding style and machine. Best match: Yamaha MT-10, BMW S1000R, Kawasaki Ninja 1000SX, Suzuki GSX, S1000, KTM Duke 890R. The Pirelli Diablo Rosso III and the Bridgestone Battlax Hypersport S22 are two of the most prominent choices in the hypersport tire segment, each designed to deliver high levels of grip, precision, and rider feedback, but they take very different approaches to performance, making them suitable for different types of riders and conditions. The Diablo Rosso III is engineered with a strong emphasis on dry grip, aggressive corner entry, and razor-sharp steering response. Its lightweight carcass construction and racing-derived profile give it extremely fast turn-in behavior, making it ideal for sport bike riders who thrive on quick transitions and responsive front-end feel. It excels in warm and dry environments, where its softer compound and optimized contact patch can fully perform. The Rosso III provides a very engaging ride, one that communicates constantly with the rider, especially under hard braking or quick direction changes. However, this precision comes with trade-offs. The tire's wet grip is decent, but not as confidence-inspiring as others in this class, particularly in colder or damp conditions. Additionally, its wear rate tends to be faster than average, especially for aggressive riders on powerful machines. The Bridgestone S22, on the other hand, was developed to be a more well-rounded and real-world friendly hypersport tire, offering a broad performance window across varying temperatures, road surfaces, and weather conditions. Its silica-rich dual-compound design ensures quick warm-up times, outstanding wet grip, and more stable behavior at both upright and leaned-over angles. Unlike the Rosso III, the S22 is not as eager to dive into corners, but it offers a more progressive, predictable steering feel, which many riders, especially those on heavier bikes or newer to aggressive riding, find reassuring. The S22 provides an excellent balance between road manners and sport bike capability. It may not deliver the ultra-crisp feedback of the Rosso III, but it makes up for that with superior stability, longer mileage, and impressive all-weather usability. In terms of tread design, the S22 has deeper and more complex siping, optimized for water evacuation and grip in the rain. The Rosso III has a more minimalist pattern focused on maximizing rubber contact in dry conditions. When it comes to comfort, the S22 is slightly more forgiving over uneven pavement, while the Rosso III transmits more road texture, a quality some riders appreciate as feel, and others may interpret as harshness. Ultimately, your choice between the two comes down to your riding style and environment. If you're a rider who favors dry weather performance, lives for weekend canyon runs, and loves a fast-reacting, agile front end, the Pirelli Diablo Rosso III will likely feel more alive and exhilarating. But if you're looking for a hypersport tire that's more versatile, confident in wet conditions, longer-lasting, and suitable for everyday spirited riding, as well as occasional track use, the Bridgestone Battlax S22 is the smarter, more adaptable choice. Both are fantastic tires in their own right. It just depends on what you value more, pure sport-focused feel or real-world balance with top-tier grip. Pros and cons. Pirelli Diablo Rosso III. Pros. Heavy checkmark sharp, quick handling for aggressive riding. Heavy checkmark excellent dry grip inspired by racing technology. Heavy checkmark strong front-end feedback under braking and turn-in. Heavy checkmark lightweight carcass makes bikes feel more agile. Pirelli Diablo Rosso III. Cons. Wet performance not as strong as some competitors. Wears quicker under hard use. Less stable mid-corner on heavier bikes. Bridgestone Battlax S22. Pros. Heavy checkmark, class-leading wet grip and braking performance. Heavy checkmark, more consistent and predictable handling. Heavy checkmark, quick warm-up even in cool weather. Heavy checkmark, excellent all-around tire for real-world street conditions. Bridgestone Battlax S22. Cons. Slightly slower steering than Rosso III. May feel less exciting to aggressive riders seeking sharpest inputs. Not a dedicated track tire, more generalist in nature. Which one is right for you? Choose the Pirelli Diablo Rosso III if you ride aggressively in dry conditions. You want the sharpest turn-in and lightest steering feel. You prioritize dry grip and front-end precision. You ride a lightweight sport bike and value agility above all else. Choose the Bridgestone S22 if you ride in mixed or unpredictable weather. You want excellent grip with confidence in cold and wet conditions. You prefer stable, composed handling at lean. You want a tire that performs on the road and can handle the occasional track day. That wraps up today's comparison between the Pirelli Diablo Rosso III and the Bridgestone Battlax Hypersport S22. Whether you live for twisty backroads on sunny weekends or demand performance in all conditions, one of these tires is ready to deliver. Let us know in the comments. Are you leaning into the sharp, Italian agility of the Rosso III or the all-weather confidence of the S22? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep-dive motorcycle tire reviews, comparisons, and rider-focused content. Until next time, ride fast, ride smart, and see you on the road.